I hope that's decent mixing. I've never actually done this before. I may have to adjust the volume. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Alright, we're playing this fuck-ass game. So, despite this being out since, I want to say 2023, I've never finished this game. I've barely gotten past 2 minutes, if my Steam time is to be believed. Yeah, get blindsided by the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog playthrough. I don't think this game is particularly long. This game in and of itself is actually a April Fool's joke from whatever year it came from. So I thought it was fitting. Sure, I'll play this, why not? I'll never let's play this game conventionally in my entire fucking life, so why not do it here? What in the hell is this? This is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously. Phew, made it on the train 50 minutes ahead of schedule. You know what they say, if you're not early, you're not, you're late. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. Should I make one? Or rather, I should make one. That'd be more prerogative. Let us sign my name here. Yes, we will sign our name here. Let's see. What kind of creative name can we come up with, I wonder? Let's see here. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I got it. Schmuck. In honor of you, Andre. Schmuck. Did I spell that right? Absolutely. We could have finished Berseria? Not on this fateful day. Hope passengers could read my scribble. It's the dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train to dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Schmuck, shake it off. That's pretty powerful. Schmuck, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself. Though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh boy. Is that because you're a sweetie? Jesus, we can hit on this guy. We only just started the game. This isn't a fucking dating sim. Well, truth be told, not really. We asked if he was alright, obviously. Alas, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. 32. I'm pretty sure that was, I think 32 is supposed to be the, Yeah, 2023. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 32 was the age of the franchise as of this game's release. I'm pretty sure. Captain A-hole space, the A and word hole. That would have been a pretty good name, alternatively, yeah. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha! I can see why his wife's excited. What? What was that supposed to mean? Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working on the working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu had it. Okay, we got that. I can open the inventory anytime. Yada yada yada. We know how this works. Tutorial. There's a thing. Chili dog ramen. Chicken cordon bleu. It's French. I'm not familiar with that language. All right. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Ha 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 ha! Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding. Glad you could read the menu, okay? Fa ha ha ha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Yes, sir. Ha ha ha! Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard? I have no idea where the fuck we are. Alright, we got passengers. Cool, cool, great, great, great. Tails! Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, schmuck. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Arg? Of course, sir. What? I would go with something a bit more classy. Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? That's my question exactly. Sonic, why wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food? He looks pretty important. I don't know, he's got a pretty nifty uniform on. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, schmuck, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh. Okay. What's this? Oh, we have a save. Should probably take the opportunity to do that now. Alright. I see Shadow all the way in the back. Why is the robot arm something we can take a ticket from? Or interact with in general. Blaze is here as well. We didn't see them earlier. They snuck on the train. Shadow, I see you in the back. Here. Oh. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have plastic grocery... singular! Plastic grocery bag in the back I could get from you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Schmuck, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha! No, I'm good. This game was made in like a week, probably, right? Alright. Blaze, what's up? May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. She does pretty quickly. If Sonic Rush doesn't even go by, it's pretty dangerous for you to be here. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Alright, we didn't talk to Vector, or Espio, actually. I'm thinking about it. Espio's looking a bit more cheery than usual. Why is that? Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. He's carrying a rose for some reason. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. That's a change of pace. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. This guy should play Persona. Wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training. You clinged onto walls. Climbing onto walls. What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, Vector, what's up? Hello, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. That's an innuendo, don't say that, Vector. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something amiss, sir. I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Uh-oh. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Seems like that's a plot point to me. Alright, what's the arm thing? Yummy, yummy. Don't mind if I do. Schmuck, those are our guests, you know. Train, be sure Schmuck only gets one of these if they ask. Oh. That's awfully mean, but alright. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants you to have the whole plate. Ha! Good try, young buck. Train and I have worked together for a long time, and you'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. What even is this game? It's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. He's not dead yet, as you can tell, but, you know, we're working towards that point. Let's round up talk with the girls. Alright, Rouge, what's going on? Oh, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. That's an innuendo. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Clearly. Alright, Amy, what's up? Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, have fun. What? Oh, it's a key. What? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. What? That's concerning. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically a tradition. Very useful! We'll use this wisely, thank you. Not suspicious in the slightest. Moving on, then. Knuckles, what's going on, bud? Howdy, could I please get your ticket? Oh. I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good. Yeah. Everything looks good. Thank you. No, it doesn't. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Knuckles is acting more like Shadow in this instance. Tails, what's up? Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks you have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Ha ha ha. Absolutely. If you need anything else, just let us know. I love improving. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Normal, quote-unquote. Alright, last but not least, Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it, I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Oh, so Sonic Forces does canonically happen in this timeline. In this game. Can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing, I'm just glad you and your family are safe. I didn't forget about that 3 months where Sonic was tortured, allegedly. Wait a sec, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? How did you second guess this? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. That's everyone, isn't it? Talk to everybody. What else is there to... Ah, okay, I see that little thing up there. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? It's a crumpled up ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? I do recall someone like that. Let's return it to a rightful owner, and let's make sure no one uses the ticket as a napkin. Right. Talk to Vector, why not? Alright, find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Schmuck, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Yeah, we'll show him the menu. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery. Ho, Schmuck here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. That's concerning to say. Why would you say that to the conductor? Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. I didn't get to explore everything yet! No! That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. Remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time with the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Schmuck if they need any help, won't you? I don't trust Train. Ha 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 ha! That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Lowercase t. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. Everything else, please talk to Schmuck here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Bye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guy I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Now I'm just waiting for the murder to actually be happening. Lore cards. That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read aloud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Don't put him back there. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be in the here in the dining car. Indubitably. I can't ever say that word. Knuckles, you are the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Anything to have Knuckles in a hat. Rouge, you are a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino, of course. What's the difference? Good question. Don't ask. There is none. There's your answer. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Why in the everlasting fuck is a butcher in the library? Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. By far the guy with the best fit that I noticed. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. Ah, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Uh-oh, it's Among Us. I have a map for each of you. All right, very odd-looking train, but we'll take what we get. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Nice. The rules of the game are as follows: there is a murderer, double ER, amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. Oh, excuse me. What? You must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Okay. So no sniping, gotcha. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who did it. Not done it, did it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. That's scary. Ah, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling! I have goosebumps. Same! Ah! Isn't it awesome? Should you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scooping the place. This way, there is always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. To find out who done it. To find out who done did it, exactly. What do you think everyone else is doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. You know what character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Like that bird. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. What a strange fellow that guy is, huh? My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. That lore background sounded kind of lame. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. Speaking of microwave, the train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? Ah! I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No! And then silence. Speaking of the microwave, I see one right now. What is this room? You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. I get that reference. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. Okay, it's a closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. I would say that's debatable. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Schmuck, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door's blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. She didn't bring it, did she? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. She didn't bring it. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all of the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. How can you trust me exactly? Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Alright! I think we found out the... Oh, flashback. In a visual novel? Okay. Who killed Sinoff's the Hog? We're going to find that out very soon. Right now we gotta get out of this closet. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. In canon, Tails would never allow that to happen. He's got, tech. We'll say that. I've heard about his fucking Game Gear adventures. Psychopath. Alright, what we got? Amy holding a spoon. That's a start. Let's see... Suspicious stuff here. What's this, a rod? Looks broken. The tip is broken and looks to have originally been attached to something. Probably a broom, if I had to guess. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. That will become important, I presume. There's only so many objects really to look at in this room. All of them are on the ground, Amy included. Alright, waste bin. There's always something hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. Bootleg Danganronpa ass game. Now, we're actually playing Danganronpa before the Let's Play actually takes off, assuming that it would win the poll. Because I know. Actually, let me check the poll really quick. I'm gonna do that really quick, really quick. Danganronpa is a very tight second place right now. Yeah, it could win. Sadly, it's empty. On the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. Tails definitely did it. So far, I'm trusting of Tails. So far. Something might happen later, though. I don't know. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Simple. You don't. Alright. Boxes on the ground. Always suspicious. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. It's on the ground! Or are some of the packages open, too, actually? Normally, I never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I hope that's actually your take, Tails, and not your character's take. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Haha! I've only had microwave lunches this week. Yikes. Alright. Sign. Wet floor sign. Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Hope that bastard got fired. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. How? What? Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. He slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart and absolutely and completely fucking destroyed it because of how fast we were going. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Oh, that's not really just a shelf. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Why is that? Hey, schmuck, look closely at this. Ah, there's a dent in it, yeah. Or, a hole just punched through it. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that could have fallen into. Excuse me, there's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf added to your inventory. It's quite the mighty crack. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. I can cook a mean cast iron grilled cheese. That's impressive. Probably better than Tails'. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? Found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. That's not helpful on a train at all, Amy. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Let's talk. Find any clues yet? Found a spoon. Okay. Dialogue does repeat. Let's begin the interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Let's see. Microwave a chili dog is unlikely, although I do see the microwave door slightly open. At least I assume that is. Attempt to escape? Likely not. Murdered a suspect? That's also unlikely. Let's see. Attempt to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Smuck and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me the evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Well, the best thing I have is the fucking crack in the shelf. Schmuck, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves that Amy attempted to escape the dining cart closet? Probably, if I were a betting man, probably this one. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. I am on the wrong side, motherfucker. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? It's not to explain myself? Well, you see, well... When I get stumped like this, I like to think, what would Sonic do? Stop saying that! What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing padnicks. He never loses. Like an endless runner to game. I play a lot of this on my phone. This game was brought to you by Sonic Dash. Download for free on iOS and Android. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? Find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Uh-oh. Schmuck's dream. Fuck. Fuck, this is real. Fuck, this is real. Fuck, this is real. Alright, okay, WASD works for me. Space jumps. Alright, we are, we're ready. Okay. Fuck. I didn't know there was going to be one of these games. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. This is like a special stage? How many lanes are there even? Oh, it is like a special stage. That's cute. Also, this whole little UI is designed after a Game Gear. That's just as cute. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said that nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Probably the stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Alright, here we go. I have to, like, hit the button more precisely, I think. Alright, we did pretty good there. Nice. We're gonna do that a lot more often, aren't we? You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. Like a loser! The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah. Ah! We win. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Dabble? Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails! Thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible! We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Chapter 1. Oh boy, the whole dining hall's a mess. Wait, is that? Oh, we got him! He's dead, motherfucker! He's dead! It can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Why is she happy about that? What? No, we're all seeing this here, right? This is, like, not a good look for you. At all. Someone, like, I was expecting, like, more dread here on the character. She's happy about this. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this, too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Oh, he's... Oh. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just need to rest. No, Sonic, don't walk to the light. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand on his wrist. But I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What the world is going on? Should do a Sonic no ring challenge stream? Complete a Sonic game without collecting a single ring and not die? Fuck, that is that is an interesting proposition right there, actually. I have to pick a game from the series, though. There's some games you can do that a lot easier with. I kind of feel like a lot of the boost games are out of the question, considering the level design basically flings you towards like Trails of Rings by default. But anything like the classic games or the adventure games might be more doable, because their level design is typically more open. Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, schmuck. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Yes, like not getting the fucking hurt. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, schmuck, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Why would he say that? What? This is so suspicious. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Alright, our character motivations are in place. Set in stone. Triplets born, the throne awaits. A seer warns of a deadly fate. The murderer. Then the saloon, which looks quite nice. Except for the broken arcade machine, and the picture of Omochel with the wanted poster is actually genius. I love that. Whoa, look at this place. Making us pick favorites now, huh? Alright, well, Tails so far has been pretty nice to us, so... Hey, Tails, where are you? Schmuck, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. So we would have gotten Tails no matter what? Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Tails, your confidence is both well-founded and also strange. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake off what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can't I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever needed a snack, you've got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? Haha! Literally me in any D&D game. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints! What are you all doing in my saloon? Hey, Knuckles. He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. Probably a lot. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Knuckles does not want to be here, holy shit. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Schmuck, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Okay. Nothing really on this end. I still... Oh, you can just... Spittoon-free environment. Wait, spittoon-free? Is that like anti-chewing tobacco ad? I presume? Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. That sounds real. Alright. That's a door. I don't know if I want to click that. Bowl of peanuts, I assume. Or assorted nuts, so I was pretty close. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. No salt. Needs more salt. Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Maybe. Glass. Schmuck, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles is really thirsty. There's lipstick on one of them. Schmuck, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. You should log this. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I suspect Rouge. Rouge is like the only person here with lipstick. Trash bin? No, something in a trash bin. This is gonna be a running gag, isn't there? Starting to think your theory on something I was big hit in the trash is flawed. Oh, it only happened twice. Only question it after the 3rd time. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, and one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Alright, hand. The robotic arms here are really helpful. And also unresponsive. But what's the arm doing to my hair? He's fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. But what? Interesting tech. Uh-oh, I should fear my job a little bit. Should I fear my job a little bit? How can we, how well can it microwave? Yikes. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily, and I have to avoid things like roller coasters. How'd you get hired in this fucking train? I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Yeah, that is true. You do that very often, Tails. I'll never understand this friend group. Haha! Wanted poster! Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see him like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice? God damn! That's funny. Interesting. Oh my god, what fucking game? What game? Oh my god, I'm trying to think. What game could it have possibly been? Probably every game that has Omochao in it, now that I'm thinking about it. I was gonna ask what game could possibly have caused the medical malpractice, like, story, but now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Yeah, it's broken. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Uh-oh, that's not good at all. Who could have done that? Probably Knuckles. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. You can't take that with us. That's not going to fit in our pockets. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Quite. But I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. But it's also true that I like his hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. He doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better. I said, leave. Alright. We can take his order? Talk just seems to read, like, I'm gonna try it one more time. Just to see what happens. What now? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so talk just redoes the dialogue tree. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, fuck. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butter of sorts. Like a butler of sorts, right? Look at me thinking about food. Come on, schmuck, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Oof. Big fumble. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Alright. Now we interrogate. Knuckles, Schmuck and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Schmuck, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Probably the smashed arcade machine. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh boy, here we go. Alright. We're doing this. Let's go, baby. Fuck. Okay, I got enough rings now, I think. God, how many of these are gonna be? I'm scared that I'm gonna fuck one up and that'll be the end of the thing. I mean, they're simple, like, to control and all that, but like, yeah, they get a little tricky after a while. You know how these things are. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is most definitely covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Schmuck, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Tails will do it. He'll save the series. Bring it on. Goddamn, here we go. 30 rings this time. Fuck. Okay, we still managed to sneak by. Good, very nice. There is room for error, as it would happen. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh boy. Okay, what does this tell us? Well, Vector's got 1 point more than Knuckles, who has a lot more points than Toast, whoever that is. Followed by Apple, Bread, Ultim, I'm assuming that's Shadow, Bagel, and Candy. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now. Ah, shit, here we go. 35 rings, that's gonna be a bit tricky. Fuck. You'd think I'd be good at this sort of thing, but not really. Fuck. Can I restart? About to find out. We're this early and we can't do shit. Quick, Schmuck, let's try this again. Okay, I get retries at least. Cool. First one I failed. Okay, I didn't see that coming. This isometric view is not helping me in the slightest. There we go, much better. Now, Schmuck, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Probably, maybe, the used cups. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, yeah. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues, you don't say. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Once again, pretty obvious answer. Rouge was in here too. Right. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. He searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. And you're not supposed... Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding this scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I wanted to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Schmuck, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the list. What's the hell's talking about? I'm gonna go with Ultim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Schmuck, but there's someone here that goes by the title. The Ultimate Life Form. Yeah, Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing speaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. Y'all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key, even. Wow. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Ah, yep, very true. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to him? What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Well, we finished this area. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. That's us. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Schmuck, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.